Okay, everybody, it's time to try the Handmaiden again. This quest is really a pain. And I've failed it in the last 2 times I've tried, and it's been one reason or another, but it all revolves around the player doing the ritual. And you'll get to see what it is. And so, here we are today. Here's our cast and crew. We have Steel Plate, played by my girlfriend, and me, Nerdist, played by Cat's Meow, that's me, and Zhao Yunlei, she's going to be our mage. The reason why Belmo is standing over there is because his job today is just to feign death. Nothing else. He's a mage, but I've given him a thing of planar overdose, and I figured out that is a way to solve this quest. This quest, if you've done it, is just ridiculous. A lot of people have failed it. Some people have done it. If you're raid geared and you can just take everything on in one spot, that's fine. But if your character doing the ritual so much as farts or moves 1 millimeter or anything like that happens, you will fail. And let's see what we're talking about. The quests we're talking about today. The Handmaiden. And it all starts out pretty straightforward and easy until you get downstairs, until the real you-know-what hits the fan. But I want to show you that I have actually completed this quest last night. It took a while for me to figure this out, and once you figure it out, it is doable. So with it finished, I want to show you, where is it? Oh gosh. Not there. Oh, it should be under missions. Here we go. The Handmaiden here. So it has been completed, and that's it. Of course, Lady Life, that's a whole nother nightmare. But this is how they go. Under the robe, piece of cake. Handmaiden, difficult, very difficult. You have to know the mechanics and what's going on here. And then the Lady of Life, that's just hard. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to show you where. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go off to the Crypt area. I'm going to show you on the map where we're headed. It's hard to see with these colors. They're so kooky right here. But like I said, Belmo, we'll tag him along when the time comes. So for now, our mages are just tag-alongs. Okay, so are you all set, Steel Plate? And these quests just get harder and harder and harder. What do we gotta go? One more. Keep going. And off we go down here. And what we need to do is we need to kill off a bunch of dudes. So what I'm going to do is have Zhao go ahead and summon Belmo here. And I'll show you how we're going to do. This is the first part. This is the crypt area. And I'll show you the setup area. And this is, go ahead and follow me in. It is a little smoky in here. Now before I do this, I need to set myself as a puller. And I'll do a few other things later. But first things first is this guy here. We're going to take him out. And down he's going to go. We're going to kill this guy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what's this working? Whoa, Steel Plate. Dang. Okay, so anyway, one more victim's coming. And you just wait right here until this lady comes over here, and it's game time. And this is the first part right here. Let's blast this person away. And nice DPS. There we go. Nice and colorful. Okay, very nice, very nice. There, stay out of the foggy area. Next step is I'm going to work these guys here. And take these guys down. If only it were this simple. I wish. There we go. Okay, so now's the time to sit and, well, let's get this last guy here. After we get him, we're going to rest up because we have a mini named guy to take on. There we go. Just blast him to bits. You really need to have some good DPS to keep things going, and you're going to see the difficulty just ramp up right through the roof. Okay, now it's time to rest. Go ahead and rest. We're going to rest to full. I'm going to rebuff. Okay, so while we do this, the way this works is Belmo is the one that's going to go ahead and pull the big bad monster for us. So I'm going to sit about right here. This is going to be the setup area, so Belmo will have to get in through the side. And your best view is going to be about here. So when steel plate is full on endurance, we're going to go ahead and take him on. Steel plate, you have to be careful, watch your life on there. I will do the best to pop rune on you. And we got a big bad guy here. And Belmo is almost ready to go downstairs and trigger this. The first things we will do is we'll send in the pets, let them hit on for about a few seconds, and then then steel plate can engage, but we'll engage the earth pet first. Okay, so it looks like we're ready, folks. Here we go. Okay, and we have action. Here we go. Oh, he came out here this time. Okay, take him down. And we need to get that slow on him. Usually he doesn't come out here, but every time I guess it can be a little different. And you have to just burn this guy down. And there we go, doing great. Good job, everybody. And this is a challenging fight. And look at this guy. He's got some you-know-what on him. Ah, I did not land the dot. That's part of the problem, folks. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to do this. This will cast a rune on our tank, hopefully allow it to heal. With our group, no problem. But look at the hit points. This is just crazy. This guy's got hit points up the yin yang. Oh my gosh, we're getting get casting rune on you guys. Okay, we're getting him down. Oh wow. Wow, closer than expected. Okay, wow, this guy hits like a truck. Okay, looks like we got him. Well, it's a sign of things to come, folks. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh, you're telling me. Wow. Okay, so this skull is going to go to the person doing the ritual, meaning Belmo. And right about now, we have to take this skull downstairs. This is where this quest gets really tough. So what I'm going to do is we're going to rest up here for a second. I'm going to get one of our mages to call heroes back, so we'll go there so we don't have to run in. So hang on, guys. So we're just waiting for Belmo to get in position. He will call a hero us to where we need to go. And from there, we'll go there. So hang on. Okay, so he's going to call a hero Zhao, and then Zhao will call a hero one other. That's what's good about having mages. You just call a hero yourself over. There we go. There's steel plate. I'll be next. And let's see, what do we have to do? Oh, one more call a hero. Okay, so we've been call a hero back. This saves us some time and it allows people to rest up. What we're going to do now is cast Group Inviso. What I'm going to do now is get one of the characters to go down and transport us that way. We're just going to do that. We could actually just run down there. That's another way to do it. But we're going to do it this way. Well, actually, Steel Plate and I should run down there. Okay, so Steel Plate, just follow me. This stairway thing's such a pain. Okay, let me see how much further we have to go. Okay, now the trick here is we need to find a good setup spot, and I'm going to go into this little crack here. But what we do need to do is we need to get our mages down here. So I'm going to bring the mage down. That's why I like to bring them first. Now I want to point something out, and that is it's very important at any time, at no time should your mage that is carrying the skull die. If that mage dies any time, any place, what's going to happen is the quest automatically fails, because once you die, you lose the skull. If you lose the skull, you cannot do the ritual. So the point is that the mage that has the skull, don't let him die, no matter what. So you have to protect him even at this point here. Even if it's not equipped, it does disappear. So let's bring Belmo down here. And then what we're going to do, the next process is we need to clear all these trashes. There's not many, but there's one guy in there that comes up like this. And we need to clear this. And then there's another thing we have to do. But so here we go. Let's prepare. Okay, this guy out in the distance, I can get him. Okay, let's go ahead and engage him. And it's just routine clearing the trash. It's your basic blast away. And nothing too hard. You should only get singles. Nice job, Steel Plate. Nice job. Now this one on the top, if we can get this one somehow, yes we can. This one you want. There we go. You want to get this one for sure. Because that one is a difficult one. It'll go in and out, and sometimes it'll pull others with it. But if you get it now, when you get a chance, it'll be better than having to wait around to get it later. So in doing this, we may die. You may get to see us wipe a few times, but we're gonna do this no matter what. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to move into position in a second. We're gonna pop group Inviso. Here's our next victim right here. And go ahead and engage. This one. Getting to the juicy part, the part where everybody fails usually. There's actually a couple points in this quest where it's very, very easy to fail. We're not there yet, but we're coming up on the first difficult part. Okay, there we go. Down she goes. Okay, now let's see if we pop this here. Okay, follow me. These two guys are next. Okay, what I'm gonna do is mez one and the other will come. We'll try that. We'll go get our pets involved. And after we kill this last guy's word, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. If Belmo does die, well, we'll know we failed, but that's the real thing, because if what I'm about to do after this works, we have a chance. So we don't know if we're going to do it. The success rate isn't so great with this quest, but the only way to show it live is actually just try it, and if it works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't. We're not uber geared tank. We don't have any tanks. We just have a tank merc, as you can see. So usually people will do this with a Shadow Knight, some tanks. It's a better way to do it. Because you're going to get lots and lots of mobs. And tanks are best for that. It's really, really meant for like tanks and really well-geared melee classes. Definitely need a bunch of players. Cannot solo this, cannot molo this, because one player has to be totally out of the game. Okay, so now that we've finished that, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over to about here. And we're going to get up on this rock here. This is what I found. Because one thing about this rock that is good is we're kind of in the corner here. And this is where you got to fight from. And the reason why is the spawn rate, the spawns will come from on the stairs, which you can't see on the other side, and they'll come from right in front. There will be some that come near us, but by and large, only a couple things come here, and that's good, because what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to remove the map first. We're going to try to get Belmo over there. Now, the one thing that's important is Belmo, we don't want him to have a pet, because if he has a pet, he will aggro. So, let's see, we have this setup. Oh, and Zal looks like she lost her pet. I don't know why. She would resummon a pet, just be a moment. So we're going to rebuff her. That looks at Earth pet. Rebuff him with a fire shield. Yeah, so what we're going to do is give her a weapon. I'm going to give it some weapons here. Let's just hope this is enough. Let me go ahead and rebuff haste. This is where it's going to get tricky. It may take us a while to do this. I've tried this quest many times, failed, and like I said, the real key is that if you don't have the DPS to kill them all, like in our case, what you have to do is you have to do it this way. You have to find a way where you can pick them off one at a time. Now the next thing I'm going to do is low damage over time. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to get Belmo to trigger the event, and I'm going to feign death him over there. if his feign death fails, well, then we're dead. Let me sit here. Got a mana. You can see him run over there. You can see I took his weapons away. I'm looking for the skull. That crazy skull. There it is. And the event triggers when he equips the skull. Unfortunately, we can't see too well. And I'm going to have to go in first person mode right here. You can see right about here. What we're going to try to do is this area in front of me, we're going to try to go ahead and pick him off from there. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to do it that way first. So here we go. This is how it goes. Belmo's going to try. This is, everything hinges on this, everybody. If it works and Belmo can fool him, we got it. If he gets killed, it's another failure. Here we go. When you move him up to the ramp, you will see a message that says something like, cannot perform the ritual without the baton in each hand. Do not stand like Belmo is. Do not stand too close to the edge there. Try to move to an area where it will say something. So that's the real key here. You have to find that little spot. You want to stay in the area where so I know you guys can't see it, but you're just gonna have to, let's see, you're gonna have to try to look here at where Belmo is. So let me find the spot here. Let's get Belmo to cast a spell. Hope he doesn't aggro everybody. Just, I want to make sure I'm at the right spot. Gonna get him to cast a spell. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're not in the sweet spot. And you can, there we go. Now we're in the sweet spot. This is it, okay? So now from here, he's going to equip the items and he's going to feign death. So here we go. Equipping the baton. Equipping this thing. We should get a task updated. There it is. Time to feign death. And there, he passed out. Now, wait right here and watch. I'm going to cast Group Inviso. We should get somebody, and I know it's a shitty spot to stand because it's stupid waterfall. Okay, there's one guy. There's a Bakken. I know. Let me get him. Let's see if I can get him. Let's pull him over here. Let's fight these guys. Okay, hang on. Mezzing. Got him. Okay. Okay, there's one here that is at 99%. Go ahead and... What the heck? I'm getting... Oh, hell. And where is our healer? Oh my gosh. Not healing me with a cracker. Oh, I gotta slow this guy. And how did he get... He's on the rock? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's not the best place. Okay, she healed me, thank goodness. This other guy... Oh, I thought I messed him. Let me mess the other guy. The 96%. Okay, stay on the weakest one. Okay. Oh. Mistake here. Yeah, I didn't get the other mage engaged quick enough. We gotta be careful here. So the next one, let me debuff him. Gotta be damn careful here. Okay, so Bakken Fanatic, here we go. Let's go ahead and pop this. And while this is happening, all the other guys are spawning. Okay, go ahead and kill him. Okay, we gotta kill this guy, and this is a safe way to blast him. Get this guy here on the rock. While this is happening, the other guys should be respawning. The more we can kill, the better. Oh, okay, get him. Just stay there. I got him. He's dead. Get back on the rock. Here come the other group. No, here. Okay, come on back to the rock. Come on over here. Go. Oh, great. Here we go. Casting AE Mez. Okay. Get the one that's being beaten at 99%.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then we're gonna take this one down as best we can. Okay, and if we can get them down to 4 or 5, you see the ones hanging up there by Belmo? Obviously it worked, and they've been fooled. And Belmo has not been discovered that he's feigned death, and that's good. Trick is to kill these as fast as we can. There will be skeletons. Okay, engaging. Let's get this pet involved. To see they will spawn. And the objective here is to clear this out as fast as we can, safely, because the 2 skeletons will spawn right on top of us. Firing away. Here they come. Okay, hang on. Let me get this fanatic here. Casting Mez. Got him. Okay, good. Focus on the guy that citizen there. Yeah, good. Kill this guy. Okay, now we can work on these. And let me debuff. You'll target the one you will.
What is this?
Fanatic. One of them has a debuffs on him. He's the one you want to get. I'm gonna engage. Okay, this guy who's behind you. So we're doing great, Gotta keep working it. The big bad bossy will come. The question is he usually spawns on the stairway side. So we don't know if what's gonna happen, if he's gonna aggro, but we'll find out soon enough. She spawned right after these guys. Okay, you're killing him. Let me go ahead and there's the next skeleton. Got him. Debuffing. Okay. To prepare to get this next guy. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Engaging. There we go. Good job. Away. We just totally unloaded on this guy. Fired that already. Shit, stay over here, Bakken High Fanatic. Oh, don't. Stay close, stay close. This is why you stay over here, folks. See that guy? He's the boss here. He's the toughest part of this mission. Oh my gosh, stay up here. Stay right against the wall. Okay, so now we have got 6 out of 10. Bakken High Fanatic is the problem. There's 4 other guys somewhere else. So now it's a time to go ahead and rebuff. And the trick is to pull these guys without him coming. This is very, very difficult. But before we do that, we need to add special buffs. Let's see, we got 6 out of 10. Belmo is still fooling me. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to start loading Spell Guard, because we will need that. Okay, I'm going to load a Spell Guard. I need to load all these because this guy will drain all your mana. He has a dot that hits for 25,000. Oh boy, there we go. Come on. Shh, he's too far away. Okay. Damn it, he disappeared. Okay, well, I'm not going to try anything yet. We can't with the Bakken High Fanatic. Okay, there, this guy. Okay, Bakken Fanatic, come here. There, we engage him. Okay, here we go. We got action. Your job is basically... I lost my damage over time. While I was fooling around with that. Okay, let's get this guy. As soon as you kill him, get back to the wall here. The wall is your friend. And we gotta fight back here, because if the Bakken High Fanatic comes out, we're in trouble. We're not ready to engage him yet. Get back to the wall. Oh no, wait, I got him. Come to the wall. Okay, get real close to the wall and just sit and regenerate. Okay, we got 7 out of 10. We're playing sniper here. We want to get the rest of these guys or get Bakken by himself, but before we do that, we need to go ahead and we need to get these buffs up. We need to get Spell Guard. And this one is a dot guard here, damage over time guard. And we're going to look for opportunities once we're loaded up to pick off any of these remaining stragglers up there. If you pull him, generally you get the other two. And it's hard, and we have to wait till our Berserker is totally full mana. But we have spawned all 10 of them. And you can see Belmo happily taking a nap over there. What will happen is he will remove in one blast, he will take us to 0 mana. What we have is we have Staunch Recovery and Gather Mana. We're going to use these. Staunch Recovery will regenerate our health, and we're going to need it for this. And Gather Mana will give us a boost in mana, allow me to pop a few more runes here and there in between his shots. Okay, one more. Load some more. We're going to wait till all your disciplines are up. As you can see, nothing. We cannot charm anything. It's all too high level. Like right now would be a good time to pull this guy, but we're not going to do it yet. I would really like to get one guy on the left and be able to pull him. Or we'll take him by ourselves if possible. Actually, that rock over there looks actually better. But how am I going to get up there? I got too much haze, waterfall on my face. Yeah, like right here, these are decent pull zones. And the reason why you want to be up on a rock here is because if you're down there, there's no way you're going to be able to pull, because it's very difficult to fire up here. So the only way I've been able to pull is to get over by the bridge over there and pull there, but then that's a whole nother bag of worms. Let me sit here. I'm going to rebuff the pet and everything. Make sure everybody's rebuffed. Get these buffs back up here. And it's really critical that we get a single pull, or that the steel plate gets attacks from the back and gets the most damage off him. Okay, we're going to wait and be patient, very, very patient. If I try to pull a single guy and I get that single, that Bakken with him, what I would do is I'll mez the single guy, but we'll not be able to mez him for very long. What else can I load here? Oh, this is a good one here. Got her. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. You just have to go for it. When you get the opportunity, you have to cast, and you have to cast quick. There we go. We're going to reduce him, so we get 8 out of 10. Good job. Nice. Everyone down, stay near the wall. Rebuffing everybody to the fullest. So the Bakken, he pretty much has to be killed within 1 or 2 minutes. If he takes too long for a low DPS team like me, we're in trouble. Now, one thing I haven't tried is, I always wondered, can I summon Belmo and get Belmo to fight for me? If I could do that, this would be no problem at all. But I don't know if the mission will fail if I do that. I don't know. I mean, it's really tough if we have to fight him with these 3 characters. Here's our final victim. Let's see. Come on, go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to wait till the skeleton comes up. When they get on opposite sides of the platform, that's what we're waiting for. Come on, go the other way. Now, yeah, see, you gotta patience. Okay, so no, not now. It takes 1.5 seconds to cast a spell. See, now you can pull the Bakken if we want it, but I want to make sure all the auras are up. We have a regeneration aura. Should just pull him now. You see how this happens? The timing has to be everything. Okay, this little guy here, let's get him. Nope, it says you cannot see your target. Okay, patience, everybody. They have to be separated, otherwise you're gonna get that other skelly. Let me pop all the things. I have all my runes back up. Let me just add this one more thing in case we need to do it. I'm going to add a stun, an area of effect stun. I'm going to just go for it. Now they both went into the hole there, and I apologize for the funny look. Okay, there, I moved back a little bit. Let me back up Zap. There, or I can put her on a different rock or something. Okay, so there's a lot of waiting here. We may just go for the Bakken. It's only been 41 minutes. Okay, maybe we'll go for the Bakken. Prepare, guys. Let me see. When he pops his head up, you gotta wait. It's all about patience. You're a sniper here. No. There, coming. Engage. Okay, let's get this dot on here. Oh, it's just a wasted shot. That's the same thing. Okay, good job. There we go. There we go. Nice. Our cleric still has a little mana left. How are we doing? Let's fire. Firing. Oh boy, he's at 64%. Will we do it? Don't know. Come on. Putting staunch recovery on that character. Putting staunch recovery here. Going with the rune. Let's see, this should give us a few more moments. Go, go, go. You got your monster, everything up. Keep hitting those things. We're getting, he's really hard. Okay, come on. Let's see, he should have been dead by now. Drop that dot on him. Okay, good. We're still doing good on mana. Almost got him. Go, go, steel plate. You're the key to this. Going for Daiko here. Okay. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. Die, this turkey. Die. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good job, steel plate. Yay. We did it. Oh, my gosh. We get it. We got that fart. Okay. Rest up, everybody. Just rest, because then we got to kill this last turkey over there. But this time, just have a seat and rest. Good job. Now, what you may have noticed is if you look at Michelle, the mana was blown all the way. But I used staunch recovery on Zhao and on myself. It's very important to do that because you need to regain the mana. Also, my auras, Enticer Aura and Twin Cast, are critical. Enticer Aura allowed steel plate to retain the endurance. Look at the endurance on steel plate. It's full. And that's important because I think he will, you need that endurance to knock him out. So good job, everybody. Now the next thing we have to do is when we get up to full mana after our mana's been blown, we kill off this guy, and then we do the very last part. But the key is Belmo doing feign death. The other key is sitting on this rock here, because this rock here, and you see the one, allows you to target them. and get a better targeting angle and to fire a spell to pull them. Also gives you great vision. If you're down below, you can't see where they're at. I mean, you may pull one and it's actually two guys next to each other, but from here you can see everything. I mean, except for the mist there, but at least you know, like, okay, see this guy, he's there, you can pull him. Like from here he can be pulled. So that's the thing. Let's see, we're still meting up. It takes a while to get up to full mana. We don't have to get to full mana yet, but we're gonna just wait a few minutes. And it's 45 minutes. We did it. This is the hardest part is over. The rest of it is just going to do some turn-in stuff and kill this little annoying guy here. And once again, the keys are the one holding the thing may not die at any time during the quest. If he dies, he loses the skull. It's over. The second thing is feign death him in a spot right here, not on the edge, because if he feign deaths on the edge, he may fall into there. Feign death right on the edge here. You'll find the place. It'll emote. It'll give you a little message. And the third thing is this rock. This rock is everything. Okay, we're almost full. Okay, standing, preparing to. When next thing he pops his head up, we're gonna pull him. So this is the best way I've tried. I've tried so many different combinations. You know, fight here, fight there. It did not work. Okay, pulling. And this is just a formality. We just have this guy here. And like I said, if we would have had Belmo up there, we could have smoked that guy a lot faster, but this is what makes the mission tough, is you can't bring those other assets and you have to fight with one less guy, and that's hard because this is a group mission and you're limited to 6 players. Of course, if you're raid gear, this is just a walk in the park, but still, even if you're raid geared, you can screw up if you're not in the right position. And if somebody happens to get bumped or moved or killed accidentally, a lot of funny stuff can happen. Okay, good. Task completed. Now, the area is clear. Okay, so let's follow me over to here. And then we're going to stay right here. Just sit right here for a moment. Okay, so right here is this skull. We're going to get Belmo to do the next step. And what he's going to do is now he's going to stand up. He's had a really good nap, and he says, "Thank you for letting me take this nap." And there he goes. He's going to target the head, and he hails it. So now what we have to do is bring the skull to its coffin. So what that means is we got to go back to the original place that it was. So what Belmo's going to do is he's going to he can go with me, I guess. Or I can actually have steel plate. I can show you where it is. So let me get Belmo to follow me up. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Or I'll just get Belmo to go up there first. And that's a lot easier. What we're going to do, just in case Belmo gets aggroed for whatever reason, I'll have Zal call a hero and back. Okay, Belmo's going to go ahead and call a hero, everybody up, starting with Zal. And then Zal will call a hero Nerdus, and so forth. Okay, and then Belmo will call hero steel plate. You can see why it's good to have mages doing this. And then Belmo will go ahead and you'll get steel plate. Here we go, steel plate coming back. And I'm going to have Belmo follow Nerdist to the areas just so you can see how it goes. I'm afraid to actually unequip the skull. Okay, so you guys actually, steel plate can go ahead and follow along just so we have a backup here. So we're going to return to this coffin. Okay, so Zhao will stay here as the emergency pull. Okay, so here we go. Oh, 1 second here. Okay, there we go. Make sure I got Inviso Undead. I'll just show you where it is. Going back to the place where it started. Looks familiar because it is. And it's a good thing this is an instance zone. It is not going to respawn. So that's really critical. Okay, so this is where it all started, and Belmo's going to do his honors. Now it says return the skull to the coffin. It should be the coffin. Let me run around. Okay, there we go. See, he ran over it, and it's finished. Now we got to return the baton back to the mayor. Zhao is going to go ahead and call a hero us back, starting with Belmo. Belmo's going to call a hero steel plate. And he's going to go ahead and pop steel plate. And Zhao is going to go ahead and call a hero Nerdist. This is why you have the mages. Look at how much time you save doing this here. And here comes Nerdist. Come on, casting. Okay, and so we go in here. We're going to get Belmo to call Zhao. There we go. Okay, there. Let's line everybody up. Okay, so we're back. Now the baton has to go back to the mayor. And Belmo's he's the baton carrier. I need to move. I think one of the pets is in the way. Okay, Belmo is going to hand it in. Let's do a check on AAs first, just to give you an idea. 56 AAs. And Belmo is going to turn it in now, and there's the quest. And now he's going to open the chest. And we got 4 AAs, and Handmaiden Challenge of Toughness is the award we got. And you get this if you have no deaths. And this time we had no deaths, but I did have many deaths before in figuring this out. I did a little research in there. So let's go ahead and select that. And the loot, let's talk about the loot here. We've got, what is this? 104 spell, 102 spell, and 103 spell. So let's go ahead and pick these up. And we have oscillating belt, another one of these. So let's find out who doesn't have it. And I think most people already have this goofy belt. Um, Let me check mine. Let's close this first here. Close this, close this. And I have something better than oscillating belt, so I will not need oscillating belt this time. It's a shame because it's a decent belt, I'd say. I have a stripe torn belt. I think it's better. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, they're, well, let me send it to Zhao. Maybe she can use it. So there it is, guys. And here's the one achievement, Handmaiden Challenge of Toughness. So if you want to know how to do it, you're not raid geared, you don't have a big tank with you, this is the way to do it. Let me select that. And like I say, couldn't have done it without Belmo or steel plate. And steel plate somewhere. He's sitting over there. And she got a new illusion. She really likes this illusion, which is the one where it's the doll. Thanks to Rick P for giving that to her, one of our wonderful donators. Okay, so folks, here it is. The Challenge of Toughness and the Handmaiden completed. This is how you do it. If you want to do it, check it out. And thank you for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend, and we'll be coming back with more stuff. Until then, have fun playing EQ.